Story Simulated here. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. Today we're going ahead and playing part 1 of The Sims 4 Eco Lifestyle Rags to Riches. So we're over here with who will be our main character. Her name is Annika and she's feeling a little bit disappointed right now, honestly. She's agitated, she's tense because she's living in an unnatural environment. She's a green fiend, so she doesn't like living on Industrial Street. Ugh, the air feels so gross and the land feels so unnatural. Why can't this neighborhood be a little bit more green? So she's just feeling a little bit upset right now, but that's okay, Annika. We get you. So we're currently in the industrial area. The cogs of the industry are turning. It's sunny, it's hot. We're not feeling too good. So over here, she has the Eco-Innovator trait aspiration. So she has to have 5 community influence points. Oh, I don't know what they are. And we have to vote on 1 action plan. Okay, Annika, now you're just getting a little bit dramatic. You can hold up the theatrics a little bit. Surely the air isn't that bad. I mean, you can only see it. It's completely normal to be able to see the air that you're breathing, okay, Annika? Like, seriously, man. Alright, so we got to do a couple things here with community action plans, it looks like. We do not have a job. We've got a couple of skills. We're a little bit handy in the cooking, the comedy, and the photography, the triple threat. This is our family, so she's very close with her mum's side of her family. Her mum is Prisha, and she's very close with their side of the family, especially her grandma Myra, and then her dad Theo. His family aren't as accepting of Prisha, and they're just a little bit more. They're not the best people. Gonna be honest with you. They're a little bit strict on their son and therefore their daughter-in-law, and especially their granddaughter and great-granddaughter, because of they expect her to achieve above and beyond, but she never really has lived up to their expectations, and we'll get to that in a second. So you can see we took some photos with the family she's closest with before we went away, but if you can't tell, we don't exactly have any walls to hang them up on just yet, so they're gonna have to stay in her inventory. In her Simology, so she has just aged up to a young adult. I've got lifespan on normal, so she's got 21 days until she's an adult. We've got neighborhood action plan. The voting schedule is open until tonight at 6 p.m. Oh damn, we better head on over there. We've got no influence points and we're currently repealing absolutely nothing. We've got a good reputation, and so we are a green fiend, a maker, a recycled disciple, and a collector. So we're very up there with all the eco lifestyle things. As you can see, her genealogy is pretty well fleshed out. So you can see this is like her mom and her dad. So then this is her mom's side of the family. So then her granddad over here. Why does it not show up the whole thing when I go here? Anyway, this is her granddad and her grandma. She's really close to that grandma on her mom's side. And then she's got her great-grandparents for both of her grandparents as well. And then on her dad's side, it's the same story. Grandpa, grandma, great-grandma and grandpa, great-grandma and grandpa. But we don't really see this side of the family as much. She mainly sees her mother's side of the family. And yeah, so Annika is really, really loved, especially from her mom's side of the family, and the dad's side of the family obviously do as well, but they're just a little bit more judgmental, and she's had some trouble living up to their expectations, and sometimes those ideals flow onto her father. So her mom is definitely like her favorite. She's definitely a mummy's girl. And she loves her mum's side of the family for that reason. So that's basically everything about Annika. So I guess, we should talk about her backstory. So like I was saying, oh, what's wrong here? Oh, we're getting a little bit hot from overheating. Okay, let's go ahead and change into our hot weather wear. I do need to go ahead and give her a makeover, because right now she's looking very much like she comes from Willow Creek, which she does. She was originally from Willow Creek. That's where her family have lived since both sides of her family immigrated over there many, many years ago when her great-great-grandparents came to live here. So they've become well established at this point. They're quite successful, but they've always been, you know, doctors and lawyers and business people and writers. Her mum's an amazing writer, but she never really fell into any of those paths, and she worked a job in the fast food career as a teen and was opened up to a lot of the awful things that happen in the industry world to do with pollution and animal cruelty and all different kinds of stuff. So she is a vegetarian, not technically, but we'll be making her vegetarian through her eating. And she basically, from that point onwards, as soon as she was old enough to quit that job, oh, what's this? The voting period is almost over. Please proceed to your nearest voting board or mailbox to place your vote. Okay, we better do that. But anyway, as soon as she was old enough to quit her job, because her parents said that she always had to have a job as long as she was living with them. As soon as she was old enough to move on out, she moved on over here. Oh, here's one. It's flashing at me. She moved on over here to Evergreen Harbor, thinking it was like a, you know, ecologically friendly revolution. But she realized that the revolution, ew, there's a literal rat. Gross. I know there were rats in one of the other packs too. But yeah, she definitely has been a little bit sheltered her whole life, and she's found out that the revolution has only just begun here in Evergreen Harbor, and she wants to be a part of that change. She wants to make the change that she's going to see in the world. So she definitely looks a little bit overdressed and a little bit fancy pants for this neighborhood. Considering she's technically homeless right now, she might want to go ahead and change up her look a little bit, because she's looking like a bit of a threat to be robbed. But I hosted a wonderful event at my house the other day, and it got a surprise. I got a bunch of influence from it. Okay, so we should be having parties. All right, let's go ahead and vote on the action plans. Oh, we need points to vote. Oh, we could just invite someone over. Okay, let's go home and maybe invite over our mum. Or I don't know. This is a bit weird to invite our mum to like an empty lot. Okay, I'm not getting any influence from talking to them. Well, I'm not quite sure how to get influence yet. I'm sure we'll get more. We don't have much time right now. But she's probably over here like, hey, Mom and Dad, this is my plot of land that I'm going to build my house on. They're like, honey, are you sure you don't want us to give you some money to get you started? And he's like, you are laughing if you think you're going to be able to do this all on your own. And she is pissed. She's like, Dad, Mum, I can certainly do this on my own. You're just going to have to watch me. I don't want a single cent of your money. I spent all my money from my fast food job on this land, and I'm going to find a way to make this work, okay? Oh, shiver me timbers, she needs to go to the bathroom. You can walk like all the way over this-ish. Okay, her parents are leaving. They're like, oh, it's getting close to dinner time. Alrighty, so we've headed on over to the community space. Oh, thank goodness there's toilets. Yes, okay, I think this end is female. Okay, let's go ahead and use these filthy, disgusting toilets. It's looking like we might actually be living here, because this is like the only place with structure and a bathroom. Oh my god, this girl is full on going through the trash. That's gonna be us next. Alright, this area of town's got a full-on like highway. Whoa, and this is really beautiful with the mountains as the backdrop. Wow. Oh my god, these guys are woohooing in the dumpster. Absolutely disgusting. Disgusting! That is disgusting. I wanted to go in there to get some actual food, but you guys are just doing the dirty deed in there. Oh my goodness. Oh, this girl's talking to us. Let's go ahead and chat it up with her. I need to go ahead. Ooh, it's a dim in your maker space. We've got to be able to see if you're going to make things. So go make a light. We've unlocked a fabricated wool light recipe. Can you die for meals, please? Creating objects on the fabricator or crafting candles at the candle making table will increase her fabrication skill. Excuse me, ma'am, what are you doing? You're just chatting with us while we're dumpster diving? Is this normal for you? Improve her fabrication skill to unlock more objects. Oh, we found some cherries. Did she just scare us? Let's just go ahead and chat it up with her. What's bed safety? I'm gonna warn her about it anyway. We've got some influence points by talking to this girl. Okay, I guess because the other people were our mum, we couldn't. Like our mum and dad, that it didn't count. Okay, we've got 20 influence points. Wow, that was quick to make. Okay, what do we know about her? Oh, she's a freelance crafter. She has a spouse, Yasmin. What's her name? Tina. Tina Tinker. That's such a cute last name. Okay, and her spouse is Yasmin. Freelance crafter, and she's feeling a little bit gloomy. Oh, we just became good friends. Why are we such good friends already? But let's go ahead and dive for some deals. We need some furniture. I like how you can continue chatting while you're doing this. We're about to be best friends. We found a sink. Oh my goodness. Okay, I wonder what we found this time. If only mum and dad could see us now. Within the gullet of this metal beast, Annika has gathered $1. I got a living chair. Ew, I got a lava bundt cake. We didn't get anything that time. What? Oh, we got a lounge chair. You know, I'm tired of not sitting around, Annika. It'd be awesome if you thought up a way to make a couch. We learned a fabricated couch recipe. Okay, well, I think maybe this is a really good start. We got some earbuds. What? Okay, this is a really good start. We need to certainly go ahead and go to the bathroom and get changed into our hot weather wear because it is definitely way too hot to be wearing this. Okay, we can earn influence through job promotions. That's interesting. Okay, so we're back to the neutral land. We're feeling quite tired, but let's go ahead and with our $1, check out what we've got to live on here. Okay, we've got a singed lounge chair, a singed chair, and then that actually makes me want to vomit. A disgusting as heck sink. Can we clean this? Oh, it needs to be repaired as well. What? Wait, but it's still broken? Let's scavenge for parts. I like how you can even just put the trash in your inventory now. How many times? Oh, there we go. It finally fixed. Wow, I had to fix it twice. Alrighty, well, this is where we're going to go ahead and end this part. I'm honestly kind of shocked. We've finished this part and all we have is a sink, some trash in our inventory, literal trash, and one simoleon. So I'm not quite sure how we're going to go from rags to riches, but all I know is that between this part and the next one, I'm definitely going to be giving her a ragalicious makeover. She definitely needs to look a little bit more raggy because the clothes she's wearing right now don't really suit her story. Essentially what she's done, she's moved on over to Evergreen Harbor. She's looking to start fresh and to prove to everyone in her family that she can go ahead and be successful starting up from nothing, that she doesn't need their influence, their support, their money, anything like that to help her get somewhere in life, and that she wants to make real monumental change to this world, mainly to this environment, and go ahead and clean on up Evergreen Harbor to make it somewhere where she can be proud to live. But for now, she lives on an empty plot in a shipping container yard with one sink, so don't know how exactly she's proving that right now. And I'm not quite sure how we're going to. If you have any tips for me for how we can go ahead and do this, let me know down below, because I thought everything from the dumpster was going to sell for money, but a lot of it's singed and you can't do anything with it. So let me know how we should make our money. I definitely want to go ahead and vote to get a community maker center so we can make stuff over there. But you guys let me know, give me some tips and tricks, and I hope you guys enjoyed this part. Until next time, I hope you'll have a very snazzy day, and I'll see you all soon. Bye guys!